Hi Pisces, and welcome to your weekly tarot reading from the 24th to the 31st of October. And you've got a really busy week, Pisces. You've got three court cards in your reading and three male court cards in your reading, which means there's loads of very dynamic energy this week, or this could be an awful lot of people coming into your life, Pisces. One or the other, I'm not sure. Whatever it is, it's going to be a good week. The foundation's the sun. It's usually feeling just full of love, full of joy, full of light towards the world. It's that exuberance. It's just the ultimate feel-good card, the sun, and that's right at the bottom of your reading, and it's the bottom of your week. So be prepared to shine this week, Pisces. At the top of the deck, you've got the Queen of Pentacles, and for some people this could be an earth sign person who's quite relevant this week. But I'm wondering if a lot of Pisces are focusing on the life, on practical matters, on job, career, trying to get things off the ground, because it's a really active week. And that's why I'm thinking there might be a lot of focused direction this week, Pisces, and on very, very practical matters. But the Queen of Pentacles is a lush card and she's lush energy. She's got everything she needs. She loves her life. She's just trying to find a bit of focus and a bit of direction. And your additional guidance card is by the book, which could mean a lot if you're focusing on work and very tangible matters such as housing. But because there's so many court cards, it could mean something completely different. But you start the week on such a good note. You've got the Magician paired with the Six of Discs, and this is just, Magician is such a personal, empowered card. This is focused, this is intent. You know, it's almost your intentions are really focused. You're full of really good energy, Pisces, and this is you either having quite a deep conversation with someone that's quite healing, or you're financially helping someone out, or they're helping you out. That definitely means this. But this card also means maybe a conversation's been had if you've not been in good talking terms with someone. This could be a healing card. And with that Magician, the energy's there, the focus is there for that. But for some Pisces, this could be focusing on work matters. You're full of personal power this week, Pisces, and you could just be focusing really intensely on very practical matters and trying to get your life moving. You then move on to the Knight of Swords, and I'm sorry, Pisces, I really struggle with this card. Notoriously air sign person, also very, very Aries, because he's very impulsive, can really often be very brash, doesn't really think things through all the time, but also he's bringing a message to you, and this message is bringing you an awful lot of happiness, because you've got the Ace of Cups basically. So this is leading to a whole new emotional chapter in your life, Pisces. Well, there's seeds there. It's up to you if you water it, and it's up to you if you want it to grow into something else. Right next to it's a Lover's card. So for some Pisces, whatever news, whatever offer has been made, it's an emotional beginning that leads to a relationship, basically. Might not be for all, but for some it's going to be. But this Lovers is paired with the King of Swords, And the King of Swords is a lot more mature than the Knight. He's got his impulses under control. He's got a crown in his head, which means he thinks things through, Pisces. He knows what he's doing. He's in charge of it, charge of himself. He's directed. He's focused. I'm much more into the King as a lover for you, Pisces, than the Knight. And I'm sorry, I know I feel I'm being really judgmental here. But the Knight offers an awful lot of a more satisfactory relationship, Pisces, and well, the King does. And it's so interesting you've got both. So maybe this Knight comes in impulsively, but there's a lot more to him than meets the eye. Who can say? I mean, keep me updated, Pisces, about how this week goes. But for some, there's a whole new emotional beginning starting this week. And it's to do with this Knight of this King. Definitely. And right next to the King, you've got the Knight of Wands. So another male active energy coming in your way. And this is leading to the Five of Wands. So I don't know, I think for some, it might only be one Pisces this is relevant for. There's so many people coming your way that you're absolutely confused and torn in different directions. That's the only way I can read these cards. That you're torn between the King of Swords and the Knight of Wands. For some of you, you're going to have multiple choices this week, basically. And that's just, I'm just reading the cards, guys. That's all I'm saying. And this Knight is riding right into the King. And whatever these two characters are, they're making you feel confused. And you don't know where to follow your head or your heart. And maybe that's why you got to buy the book. It's that you want to do the right thing. And I'm sorry this is quite confusing, but some Pisces are going to have multiple offers this week, romantically. There's just no way around it, and it's making you feel good. And I think your best bet is this King, the King of Swords. Or actually, you know what? For some it could be the two Knights that you're having to choose between. And that's you taking charge, Pisces. So you're taking charge of yourself and not letting yourself be, be pulled in. You're trying to take charge of yourself. I mean, it's working and it's not, because you're definitely feeling torn. This is the cards I got, Pisces, basically. It's your week, it's your choices. This is quite a big week you've got ahead. And yeah, just wait and see what the week brings. But some of you have got a whole new emotional beginning, and it's making you feel happy, grounded, focused, directed. You're healing. I just don't know what all these court cards mean. It's a bit overwhelming to read, actually. But please let me know, Pisces. And look at the other readings, see if they help you make sense of it at all in any way. But yeah, have a good week, Pisces. Okay, bye.